What's up, y'all? We ain't going to the Bahamas, it looks like today. It looks earlier today we were going to the Bahamas, but right now, not looking too good as we speak right now. Actually, when I was going to go live on this, it looked like Bitcoin was getting a nice pump to the upside, but we have dropped back down, and we are at a very, very critical level where I hope I'm not going to have to put on my devil costume for today, but it's looking like it might happen. Obviously, guys, we got the weekly close today, right? We got the daily close, we got the 4-hour close, hourly close, everything down to a second close coming up at 8 p.m. today. So should be a good one or a bad one, whatever way you want to look at it. But anyways, what's going on, Andre? Always late, man. Always 7:01. 7:01. I should just start the start time at 7:01, honestly, now. Anyways, Bitcoin right now, 56,381. We're getting dangerously close, guys and gals, to a breakdown where we could see lower levels. You can see right now we are really all today. We've actually came back down and retested our 4-hour EMA once, twice, 3 times, and now 4 times we are right at that EMA. So will we hold it or will we get a bounce? I think we're going to see a big move, whether we get a bounce or a dip, during the stream today. So hopefully we'll see. Obviously, we know yesterday we were talking about the symmetrical triangle. We broke down really, really badly from the symmetrical triangle yesterday. But now we are holding that support line that I did say if we did break down, we would hold. So we'll see if we end up holding this EMA for the remainder of the stream. But something tells me that we might be seeing lower prices. Now, if we dip again, right? The level that I would want to hold if we did dip is right here at about 55,380 if we ended up going a little bit lower here. Now, it's not 100% confirmed that we're going lower, right? We could start that new 4-hour candle and get a nice bump up to the upside as soon as we open that new candle. But if we did dip, look for 55,380. Just a very significant level. You look left, guys. Bunch of resistance back here. Big support back in this area. Support and resistance back here in this area. So a lot of confluence over there at that 55,000, about $400 area. So look out for that if we do dip. What I think we're doing now is we're just cooling off our 4-hour RSI. Our 4-hour RSI did need a little bit of a cool off. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's definitely not a bad thing that we're getting this nice little cool off, in my opinion. If anything, it is healthy for the market. It definitely is healthy for the market. Anyways, that is 56,444 for BTC. You go to the daily chart, same kind of thing, guys. We're going back down to retest our 2 EMAs. We know we have our 20 EMA here, and we have our 50-day EMA, which we did get that fake out cross, right? We didn't get those cross yesterday. We got a fake out, and now they are starting to widen up now. So that is perfect. That's exactly what we actually want, right? So I love the big green dildos in the chat, guys. Love the big green dildos. And like I always say, if you guys are offended by dildos,
Nope.
this ain't the stream for you. All right, so 56,450. Look for probably at this point a retest of our EMAs here to try to flip them as old resistance, right? Kind of our EMA ribbon here as old resistance, and try to flip it here as new support before continuing obviously higher up to the upside. That's what I'm looking for here, and I do think that's, after obviously today. Yesterday I was bullish, but now that we did dip below, I thought we were going to break that symmetrical triangle to the upside. Now that we dipped below, we have to start looking at little downside targets, because the daily, we don't really have any support where we're at right now, right? So if we do continue lower, look for a bounce off one of these two, right? Either 55,011 or 55,700. Like I said earlier, right? That 55,400 area has a lot of support on it. So it makes sense if we went down, if we did a quick wick down to like 55,110 and then confirm that as support. That would make a lot of sense. So little downside action could be coming in here on the daily chart. Just keep that in mind. As we know, like even if we dip down there, guys, it's not the end of the day. We know that we hold this basically support band on the daily throughout our run up here. So it is typically our support when we get back above it. So even if we go and back test it, that is actually bullish in the long run. Now, what do we have on the weekly chart? Obviously, we have our weekly close coming up. Do we still have that weekly engulfing candle? Let's take a look here. We do as of now. So like I said, guys, on the weekly chart, we have to get a close above about 56,261, which currently we're about $200 over that as we speak. We got 54 minutes left in the weekly candle. If we can get that bullish engulfing candle here, where the green one, I don't know why that's all squiggly, where the green one goes above the red one, right, closes above where the red candle opened, that's a bullish engulfing candle and should push us higher up to the upside. Obviously, nothing really changes here. If we go back to the daily, nothing really changes here. We have to start looking at like a realistic targets until obviously we break our high, right? Until we break our high, you know, we can't put the moon boy helmet on. We can't do any of that stuff. We got to be realistic when it comes to what we're seeing in the charts, and definitely slightly lower could definitely be coming here in the short term. What's going on, Helen? What's going on, man? John says, my sister sells dildos. Nice, dude. That's a true game changer profession right there, man. I am proud of your sis, man. Proud of your sis. Anyways, let's go check on Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is still dipping, guys. Altcoins are still catching up on Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance is currently sitting at 48.98. And I do, at this point, I do expect it. I mean, since we pretty firmly broke that old resistance and now couldn't confirm it as support, it is likely we continue down here from the Bitcoin dominance. Really, the next big target I'm seeing is down here at 39%, right? Our old support back here from May 2018. So altcoins could still be catching up on little old Bitcoin now. So crazy. Altcoins have taken the market share from Bitcoin. Now, Ethereum. What's going on with Ethereum today? This is the Ethereum on the daily chart. We are forming kind of an indecision candle here. You could also call it a bullish hammer candle here, which could push us higher up to the upside. I think a lot of it has to do with what Bitcoin does over the course of the next 4-hour candle, daily candle, weekly candle. Obviously, this is on the daily, so that is extremely bullish if you get that hammer candle there. But nevertheless, it also, like, if you do dip a little bit more, it could turn into an indecision candle before we actually get that next daily candle open. But our next target is 3,000, right, guys? 3,000. More often, 3,013, but I think 3,000 is going to be that psychological resistance like we were talking about yesterday. It is possible we could need a little bit of dip, right? We can see the last time Ethereum got to this level on the RSI right here, we did have a pretty significant dip, right? So don't be surprised that we're at that level on the RSI again. We get a little bit of a dip here for Lieutenant Ethereum coming up next. What's going on, Chef? We'll check out Pancake. We'll check out Pancake, see what it's doing. The old Pancake. It's the only pancake I like is Pancake Swap. No, I like pancakes with some nice little syrup and all that stuff too. It's really tasty.
Mr. White Swap, can you check out TKO? It's mooning.
Yeah, we'll check out TKO, Chrisek. Absolutely, my man. Glad it's mooning for you. All right, Ethereum, Bitcoin, right at its resistance. We knew yesterday we did get a big wick, but now look at the weekly candle, guys. Weekly candle is right at the resistance. So if Ethereum keeps gaming on Bitcoin, we could break out of this rising channel here and really start moving here for Ethereum. We talked about Ethereum super cycle. It would happen if we broke this resistance on a weekly close. We have gotten wicks above it before, but if we can get a weekly close, guys, we could be seeing a lot higher levels here for Ethereum, probably up to around this level, which is where corresponds at your last local top from back here in May 2018. So Ethereum, Bitcoin still looking super freaking bullish for Ethereum as long as we can break this resistance going forward. Okay, so let's take a look at some of our biggest gainers and losers today on the Bitcoin and crypto market in general. We had Bakery Token up 526% on the week. I've been hearing a lot about this Bakery Token, up 26% today. Bakery Token is a decentralized automatic market that is based on the Binance Smart Chain. Can stake their tokens. Okay.
Swap Wasp hearing a lot of good things. Can you check it out?
Yeah, so Bakery token going absolutely nuts. Crazy, dude. 526% in the last week. OKB up 20%, Venus up 16, and everything else is doing okay. We got VeChain up 7, Pancake up 7, Uniswap up 6. I mean, not a lot of huge gainers besides these top 3 here. Biggest losers today, we have Horizon up down 6. We have SushiSwap down 6, XRP down 5. Everything else is pretty much in the same range between like 3 and 5%, give or take a few percentage points. What's going on? WanSwap. Hearing a lot of good things. Can you check it out? Absolutely, Easton. We'll check it out for you, my man. Absolutely. All right, so let's look at some of our big coins today. Before we get that big, it looks like Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a bounce right now, so that's good to see. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum getting a little bit of a bounce as we speak. Let's check out Binance Coin. See what's going on with Captain Binance here. Binance Coin still trying to. So earlier today, it actually looks like it came back in to the channel. It was probably more like this now that I more look at it. So it looks like you broke out of this ascending triangle for Binance Coin, right? And then
Was that evening Doge on that 1D instead of Hammer?
on ETH, yeah, it's on the 1 day, Shave. But yeah, you broke out of, obviously we know yesterday we broke out of this ascending triangle. I told you guys we probably were going to come back here, retest the top of the triangle again, and also retest our 4-hour EMA, and we did exactly that. So we know our next target breakout out of this ascending triangle here for Binance Coin is going to put us upwards of 806.75. So Binance Coin.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
As long as Bitcoin doesn't dump here, Binance Coin's going to the freaking moon. So that's Binance. And then let's take a look at XRP. See what's going on here. So let me get rid of this. Okay, so XRP did exactly what we thought it was going to do too. So XRP, we know it was pretty overbought on the 4-hour time frame. So what did we do? Well, we actually came back down and retested our 4-hour EMA, exactly like we thought it was going to do, right? Exactly like it did down here. Came back down and retested again, and that might be its leg up for its next move, right? We know its next move is probably going back up to 195. If it can break 164, guys, we are going back up to 195. It's not even a question. So XRP also looks like just a classic bullish back test of pretty significant EMA, right? So XRP doesn't look too bad at the moment. We'll do a quick one on Doge. Doge is at 38 cents as we speak right now. So not as high as it was yesterday, but still making those rounds to get back up to those levels. Now we look at Doge here. Still holding this general upwards trend here for Doge. It actually hasn't came back down to retest its 4-hour EMA in actually a while. It's having a hard time breaking this level from back from April 16th. If you can get back above that level, which is about 38.5 cents, you should be going back up to 43.4 for Doge, which is basically your wick high from April 19th. So that's your next target for Doge. Obviously, we're waiting for that breakout here coming up. It's probably more up here, right about there, about like 39.6. We break that, we're going up to 43.4 for Doji. For Captain Doge, the 4-hour is kind of overbought here, and the MACD looks like it's flipping into that red negative territory. So just be careful. We could need to see a little bit of a pullback here for Doge, but obviously it's crypto. Doesn't have to really happen that way. As we know, crypto can be super freaking crazy and not respect technical analysis at all. As we all know, right? Especially Dogecoin. Dogecoin decides to pump at random times, even from tweets, right? So. Jim, can you look at A, please? Yeah, we can absolutely do that, dude. Can absolutely freaking do that. Let's look at Cardano real quick. Cardino. What's Cardano doing? So Cardano, kind of the same thing as BTC, right? It broke down from this kind of symmetrical triangle we're looking at. It's actually maybe actually still be in a sort of symmetrical triangle like this, yeah. So Cardano actually still might be in a symmetrical triangle. If you actually draw it more like this, it does look like Cardano is still kind of oscillating here in a symmetrical triangle pattern. We still haven't gotten a breakout. So technically, Cardano looks like it has to break out by tomorrow morning. It does have to have a breakout, and it's going to be the same breakout target as the one we looked at yesterday. Probably going to put you right up that resistance, right? 148 if you break to the upside. And if you break to the downside on this guy, it's going to put you, looks like, right around... Makes a lot of sense. Right around 117, which you got resistance for back here in April 24th. You got support back here from April 21st. That makes a lot of friggin' sense if you go down to those levels. So let's check on our boy Light. We'll do Litecoin, Chainlink, and VeChain, and then we'll jump into some of the super chats and obviously watch Bitcoin and Ethereum as we get our nice weekly close today. Litecoin. So Litecoin, we know we broke out of this cup and handle pattern. So, I mean, we're still kind of just waiting for that next up thrust. We're kind of just waiting on Bitcoin at this point for Litecoin, as we all know. I mean, it tends to be that way. We've actually came back down to retest our 4-hour EMA actually twice now for Litecoin. So hopefully, just like we did with this one, we kind of oscillate on top of it, and we eventually get that nice up thrust to the upside. Same thing. Hopefully, same thing happens here. We continue to ride up that 4-hour EMA and go up to retest the top of the next resistance, which is about 284.64 for Litecoin. So continue to wait on that eventual measure move target, which is upwards of about 314. But you know, a lot of it's going to depend on what BTC does here over the course of the next few next 4-hour candles. All right, let's check Mr. Litecoin. Mr. Chainlink. Mr. Chainlink is, see what Chainlink's doing here. Chainlink, similar thing, right? We broke out of our cup and handle pattern, and actually we had a really good day, really good night last night, and then kind of during the day today, we have kind of consolidated back down, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. What we're basically doing is cooling off our 4-hour RSI, right, really nicely, coming back down to retest our 4-hour EMA, just like we did back here, It's most likely that we continue this up. Like I said, as long as Bitcoin doesn't see a giant brown dildo, we should continue up here. We obviously have pretty big resistance right there at 41.51, but then our next resistance is our highs, right, upwards of $44 for Chainlink. So Chainlink still looks really good. As long as we don't dip below this 4-hour EMA, I'm still looking pretty bullish to me. And then the last one was VeChain. Check out VeChain. What's going on, VeChain? So VeChain, we know we broke out of our symmetrical triangle perfectly there. That's pretty freaking awesome. I think right at the end of the stream yesterday, we saw the breakout for VeChain, which we said was really, really freaking nice. And now we're just continuing up here. So obviously we have some pretty big resistance right here at about 22 cents from obviously back here back in April 27th, right? So we break that level. Obviously we have our big breakout target of 34 cents, but you also could have some resistance up here at your highs at about 26.2 cents for VeChain if you do continue up, which I do expect you to continue up here. Like I'm going to preface a lot of things today, as long as Bitcoin doesn't break down here on this new weekly open. All right, so that's kind of looking at for VeChain there. ETH still holding that green candle, and Bitcoin still sitting at 56,439 right now. What's going on, Joshka?
Greetings from Cyprus.
GR readings for Cyprus? Sure, dude. We can do that. I don't really know where Cyprus is. But I can definitely take a look at H-bar for you, though. For sure, man. All right. 56,416 for BTC. Let's check out some of these super chats here, and then we will start getting rocking and rolling. So Shafe said Pancake. He said Pancake broke out today. I did see that on CoinMarketCap a little while ago, so it's pretty freaking nice, man. It's good. It's good to see Pancake, which we've been talking about for a while now, really starting to break out here. So, Pancake Swap is Pancake Swap. You know, as long as we know we had our 1.618 fib, which was 32.21, we hit that one already, and then we had our next target at 45.70. We didn't quite get to that 2.618 fib, but that's really your next target here if you do continue up. Probably look for some take profits at that general area. And then we have our 3.618 Fibonacci up here at 56.28 for Pancake. But generally the structure looks pretty good, right? Structure just looks like you basically just, you know, pumped up here, came back down, retested your old resistance as new support, and now you're looking to move up to your next levels. So Pancake, looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty good. You actually cooled off your 4-hour RSI, so now you got a lot of room to run here on the RSI. Looking primo for a run up here on Pancake. Prometheus said Doge will be around 44 cents when SNL airs. Maybe, man. Maybe. I actually think Doge is actually gonna do really well this next couple week. If I can talk. Over the course of this next couple weeks, guys, I really think Dogecoin's really gonna really start doing, like I said, really freaking well. Chris said, "Hey, Waster Wife Shop, can you check out TKO? It's mooning." Apparently, we got a coin that's mooning here, guys. Let's check out TKO. Yeah, TKO is mooning right now on the 4-hour. Damn. Look at that. So TKO, dude.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Freaking awesome, man. Now, if you're gonna FOMO into this, don't FOMO. All right, don't FOMO because you might turn into this guy.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
So don't be freaking FOMOing. But 460. I mean, we could take a look at some of our next targets here.
About tax, I live in UK, but I am from Portugal, tax-free there. But how? I just stepped foot in Portuguese soil and pressed sell, exploding head.
Yeah, I'll check it out for you, man. But TKO, like, you could be going up to $5 here. Obviously, psychological level at $5 makes a lot of sense. And if you break that, you got your next target up here at 692 for TKO. So looking like some pretty good targets there for TKO. I mean, awesome freaking breakout, man. Awesome freaking breakout. All right, what else we got? We got Easton. Super chat of $5. Thank you, Easton. Wasp, hearing a lot of good things. Can you check it out? Yeah, we'll check out Wasp. Also, guys, if you guys want to send a tip down to Miss Jazz that does the timestamps for me, you guys can go check out the Buy Me a Coffee link down in the description. It's right down below, usually where the timestamps are. Right above where it says timestamps, you'll see send a tip to Jazz. Click on that link if you guys want to send Jazz a tip. I mean, she does those timestamps for me every day, so that would be pretty freaking sweet if you guys could do that. And she would definitely appreciate it. So, anyways, what was I looking at? Wasp. Hearing a lot of good things about Wasp.
Priest predictions, CKB and FedI, please.
Let's see. Wand swap. Let's see if we have it here. Wand swap. Doge isn't pumping. All right, wand swap. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Man. So you had a nice cup and handle.
Should I chat to my ex? Also, can you look at FTN?
Should I chat to my ex? No, pooch and pup. Never go back to the ex, man. There's no reason to go back to the ex. No friggin' reason to go back to the ex, man. You've already tried it. Move the frig on, man. There's what, 3.5, 4 billion other women out there. Move the frig on. Find yourself some nice non-ex, okay? Trust me. I've been there, done that. Don't never go back to an ex. It's not friggin' worth it, man. It'll never work out, dude. Even if you're the one who ended it the last time. Trust me. I've been there and done that. Not gonna work out. All right, one swap. You got a big resistance coming down, right? 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches. You're just having a hard time really breaking that resistance. Now, you got support coming up too. So you could be forming a little bit of a symmetrical triangle here on this level as well. Even, like, you could actually even call this a ascending triangle where you're getting, basically getting, you're basically getting resistance at the same time on the top side. You got 1, 2, 3 touches on the top side, and same thing on the bottom, making higher lows. So you could actually call this maybe either a symmetrical triangle or an ascending triangle. Either way, you're coming from the downside, so it typically has a bias of breaking up. So if you take your, basically, if you call it ascending triangle, you take your top to your bottom, it would basically be the same target for whatever which one it was. You would post that at the top here. If you were to break to the upside, basically give you a target upwards of about 30 cents, which actually makes a lot of sense, right? You look at the top here, it's exactly where your local high was, right? Look at perfect, right where from April 19th, where your all-time high was for one swap. So not looking too bad, man. Not looking too bad. Definitely looks good. All right, Bitcoin holding pretty steady. Ethereum holding pretty steady. We still got that bullish hammer candle here that should be able to push us to the upside here for Captain ETH. I'm calling ETH Captain now, honestly, at this point, because ETH has been stealing the show from BTC lately. Was that evening doji on ETH one day instead of hammer? Yeah, dude. This is the one day. One day. So you got hammer on the 1 day chart here. Exactly, man. Jim Heller, can you look at Ave, please? Yeah, I'll take a look at Ave for Jimmy. I don't know if he can be called. Actually, I have a friend that has his name's Jimmy, or his name's Jim, and if you call him Jimmy, he gets super pissed. So I mess with him and call him Jimmy all the time. But if I'm offending you by calling you Jimmy, man, I apologize. I have apologized. I have a tendency of calling Jimmys though. I really do. All right. So we looked at this yesterday too. Let me get rid of all these things here. It's getting a little crazy on me. All right. So basically, for Ave yesterday, we did one of two things, right? We broke out of our big symmetrical triangle here. If I go to the daily, it's a little bit easier to see for you guys, but big symmetrical triangle that we actually broke out of here for Ave, right? And on the flip side, we also broke out of a 4-hour cup and handle pattern right here. Boom, boom, and the handle, and we broke that to the upside as well. We also have came back down and back tested our previous resistance as new support. So Ave is looking really good right now as well. If you look on the 1 hour though, you can see you're probably forming a man, you could call it a wedge, but to me it's probably, yeah, it's probably more of a falling wedge. So I mean, this also is bullish too, right? A falling wedge, your breakout target is back to the top of the wedge, right, at about 512. So Ave looking pretty good on pretty much all the time frames here to me, as long as Bitcoin doesn't take a major brown dump, right? We only like green dildos here. We don't like red dildos or brown dildos. Andre said, let me know when you have a Patreon account. Andre, don't be getting dirty up in the stream, man. Man, I gotta get to the Bahamas, guys. I need to get to the freaking Bahamas. All right, not in 1973. We need to do Bahamas in 2020. Hold on, in 2021. We need to fix that. All right. Shafe, if ETH closed one day with evening doji, is that bearish? Could be. I don't necessarily think it is, because look at the one day, dude. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight like green one day candles. You're due for a red one. You know what I mean? Just based off like math here. I mean, you're due to have one day where you're in the red. You know what I mean? You're not going to go up in a straight line. So, I mean, this was just a nice bullish back test here. I would like to close it as a green candle there on a hammer candle, but if it's red, I don't think it's the end of the day, dude. I really don't think it is. I don't think you're going to break this resistance as support. Joska with the 2 euro super chat. Can you check H bar? Greetings from Cyprus. Sure, dude. We can check H bar. H bar looking good. Let me get rid of these. I don't know what was going on here, but anyways, H bar looking really good. Basically, what this was a breakout of basically this inverse head and shoulders here. We had our left shoulder, our head, and our right shoulder. We broke out to the upside, and inherently we came back down, retested our previous resistance, right? Previous resistance, which was our inverse head and shoulders neckline, came back down, retested that, and now we have pumped out to the upside again. Now what we're doing right now is probably a adverse effect of Bitcoin dumping, but I think all is good as long as we continue to hold this 4-hour moving average here. All is good. Currently that sits at 31 cents right now. As long as we hold that, we should be good, pretty good to retest the top of our really big sideways channel here at about like 38 cents. Damn, Bitcoin dominance about to drop to 48. It's crazy, dude. Crazy, man. Let's see. What else we got? Why is that here? All right, there we go. I don't know what, something popped up on my screen. Glad you guys didn't see that. Oh man, you gotta love Streamlabs when some things don't pop up. I mean that is freaking beautiful, David Docomo, about tax. I live in UK, but I'm from PT, tax free there. But how? I just stepped foot in Portuguese soil and press sell. So you live in the UK, but you're from PT, tax free there. I think it's wherever you sell. I'm not really sure how that works, man. I think it's wherever you sell. You got to pay taxes in that country. I'm not 100% sure on that. Obviously, I'm not a tax expert here, but I think that's how it works, man. I don't think you can just... I mean, you can try, but I don't know if you can just move to another country and then just not pay taxes. I don't know, man. But if the new country you're at doesn't do taxes on crypto, then you might be good. Eric Nizzer, praise prediction, CKB and FET AI, please. Just one per super chat, Eric. So I'll look at CKB since that was the first one that you asked for. CKB. Yeah, CKB, another cup and handle pattern that broke out to the upside, right? You got your cup and your handle, and you broke it to the upside, and you came back down. You back tested it as support, just like we always talk about, and it looks like you're ready to start moving up. Now, if you zoom in on the hourly, you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, okay?
When does Elon deliver my electric Lambo once I saw Mito Shawgat.
The electric Lambo.
Love the streams, dude.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate you loving the streams, and hope you're doing well. All right, looks like CKB's got to break out within the next few hours, right? You got downwards resistance coming down here, and you got upwards support. So it looks like it's got to break out within the next 3 hours or so. But also, like, if we do break out, our target is all the way up here at 4 cents because we broke out of, obviously, our cup and handle pattern. So we'll see whichever way you break here. Obviously, you could dip back down if Bitcoin decides to take a major dump, but if not, that's your target, right? 44 cents. Don't sell. Is someone getting bearish? Is someone getting bearish in the chat? So you pay taxes on crypto based on where you bought it. Now you sell it. Yeah, that, as I said, I think you pay it based on where you originally had the crypto. Like I said, you can't just move and then just not pay taxes on it. I don't think that's how it works. I could be wrong though. Like I said. Yeah, the easiest way not to pay taxes on crypto is not to sell, right? Obviously, at some point you have to sell, but I mean, you don't have to right now, technically. You know what I mean? All right, Pooch and Pup. Should I chat to my ex? Pooch, I'm gonna say this again, dude. Don't be hitting up your ex, bro. Or girl. Don't be hitting up your ex. There's nothing to go back to. Trust me. It's gonna end again. And you're gonna be coming back to this, to me saying this to you, and you're literally gonna be like, yo, why did I go back to? Why didn't I listen to Jordan? Why did I go back to my ex? It's not gonna work out, bro. It's not gonna work out. And I know I probably sound like, I probably sound like this guy right now, but it's the truth, dude. You got the other guy on the right, on the left shoulder. You got me right here with my little trident here on your right shoulder. Don't go back. All right? I got to get my horns right. Don't go back. All right, man? All right. So, you got it, Jazz. Don't go back. Never going to work out. All right. Anyways. Knuckle Buster. Where's Knuckle Buster? B Pro and Anchor. One per super chat, man. I'll do B Pro for you because I know it's a pretty hot coin right now, dude. I know it's pretty hot. So B Pro is what are we doing here on B Pro, man? So you actually could be forming kind of a head and shoulders pattern, right? So for B Pro, you initially got this initial pump up, formed a left shoulder, you got your head. Now, if you continue to have support here, you'd want to basically bounce back above. I'm actually going to move this up here. You'd want to basically get back above this left shoulder. And if you don't get back above that left shoulder and you get rejected here and continue down, could form your right shoulder, which has a head and shoulders pattern there. So basically what you want to do is get back above that green line here. You want to get back above this wick. And if you don't get back above this wick on your next impulse, could be looking pretty bearish. Obviously, you could, if you break this 1.3 cent mark too, could be pretty bearish too, where you obviously can move back down to this next target at about 1.29. So just be prepared for that. I mean, B Pro, it's had a pretty deep retrace. You know what I mean? It's had a pretty deep retrace. I think it is due for some pumpage, but just keep in mind that the general structure it is forming right now does look slightly bearish at the moment. Tell them to listen to Bill Burr. Yeah, go listen to Bill Burr, man. Thank you guys for all the pep talk in here. You guys are freaking awesome. Everyone telling them you're going to remember why it didn't work the first go around. Exactly, man. It might be good for the first couple weeks, but it's going to go back to the way it was eventually. And you're going to waste all that time where you could be working on yourself, bettering yourself, not spending time with that freaking person that made you miserable before, and instead making yourself a better person and going on, taking that better person, and then from that point, meeting a better person, okay? So, you got Gandhi here. You got Gandhi here, okay? Enough about exes, though. Enough about exes. I could talk about that stuff all day. I love talking about, like, relationships and stuff because I like, through my... I'm pretty young still, but I've generally learned a lot about that stuff in my life, and there's a reason why I am the way I am now. I'll put it that way. All right. So, Bitcoin bouncing back up to 56,621 as we speak right now. Same thing for ETH. ETH back up to 2954. So we got 19 minutes until our close. It does look like that we're going to see a pretty good daily and weekly close here. Like we said for Bitcoin, we want to get that weekly bullish engulfing candle here, which it looks like we are going to get it bearing some massive dump right before the close. So that is looking really friggin' good there for BTC at the moment as well. So what else do we have? We have B-Pro. Eric wanted CKB and FET. Did I do CKB and FET? Yeah, I did. I just did CKB. No, I didn't. CKB and FET, 1 per super chat, guys. 1 per super chat. Okay? Just because if I don't do that, then I'm not going to have time to do anything else. So, appreciate it, though, guys. Appreciate the super chats, as always. CKB. Yeah, I think we did. Didn't we just do CKB? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did. We did CKB earlier.
Give us a wild card.
Matthew said Harmony 1. You want a wild card? Check out my video I uploaded today, man. Talk about 3 altcoins that are on page 2 that I think are gonna have really good months based on the technicals and based on them being pretty good projects in general. Harmony. What's going on with Harmony? Harmony looks a little iffy to me too. So let me go to the daily on Harmony because man, so you're holding your 20-day moving average, which you want to continue to hold, right? As long as you stay above this 20-day moving average, you look pretty good. You're also still holding this downwards.
The same as before the dip, but volumes are very low compared to before. Quiet.
We'll check it out, Cigar. Appreciate the super chat, man. Yeah, but like you got a downwards sloping wedge here, which is typically a bullish pattern. We know our breakout target is 22 cents for Harmony. As long as you stay above your 20-day moving average and also stay above this downwards resistance, now flip that into new support, you should be going up to at least 16.4. And if you break 16.4, you should be going back up to 22.2 pretty damn easily. But as you said last time, like you had a little bit, you actually didn't have bearish divergence. I think you had bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Yeah, you had bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame, and that's why you're kind of pulling back here. So it makes a little sense. But nevertheless, as long as you come back down, you hold this 12.5 cent area, you should be looking pretty good for Harmony. ETH Bitcoin pair poking its little head over that resistance, guys. It's right there. It's right friggin' there. All right. When does Elon deliver my electric Lambo once I sell my Doge? At 89 cents. Love the streams, dude. Yeah, I mean, if Doge goes to 89 cents, I'm hoping you can get a Lambo, man. I'm definitely hoping you can get a Lambo if it does go to 89 cents. But thanks for the kind words, as always, man.
You're playing tic-tac-toe and you get first move. Where are you going?
I'm playing tic-tac-toe, and I get first move. Where am I going? Isn't the move to go in the middle? Right? Isn't, like, if you're trying to win tic-tac-toe, I'm pretty sure you go in the middle, because then you can kind of go anywhere from there, depending on where the other person goes. I think it's all about what you think your opponent's going to do. Not a tic-tac-toe expert, but I'm pretty sure that's what you do, right? Shave said, I'd love 2 for this super chat, please. Thank you, man. All right. So, Jay said, can you check SNX? Been stuck holding from 20 bucks. Ouch, man. You've been holding since 20 bucks. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's at 18. It's at 17 bucks right now. We got a lot freaking going on in this chart though, so let me get rid of that. But so you broke below your 4-hour moving average, which is slightly bearish in the short term here. But if you can get back over that, you should be pretty good here in the short term. You're at a pretty big resistance looking left. Look right here. Your previous highs from April 22nd. I'm actually going to switch to the daily chart to kind of illustrate this a little better for you. So as long as you hold this previous highs from like April 20th, April 21st, it looks like you just came back down and wicked that and tested it as support. Hopefully you can get a nice bounce up. If you do get a bounce up, you obviously got to break this big resistance you just hit previous support back here or obviously earlier in April as well. And then you got up there. But do we have any bullish divergence, bearish divergence? Nothing that I'm seeing. Nothing that I'm seeing at the moment. So you're kind of just waiting to see what happens here for SNX. Your MACD is actually flipping back. Looks like it's about to flip back into negative territory. At least it's trying back to. So we'll see what happens here for SNX. All right, 56,625 for BTC. Let's get some pumpage or dumpage, right? I want to put one of my suits on. So freaking bad. Prometheus, I don't know what you would to spam that actually. No spamming, guys. No spamming, all right? Spam those dildos, I guess. Actually, don't spam the dildos. Don't spam the dildos. Cigar said, crypto market cap is back to the same as before the dip, but volumes are very low compared to before. Why? So talk about the total market cap. Wait, there's a coin called Totally Pointless. Hold on. I got to look that up real quick. If I can type. Yes, there's not. Apparently there's a coin called Totally Pointless, which is pretty interesting. Total market cap. So you're at the same level as before, but the volume is lower. Could be a sign that we are about to have a pretty good move. Let me actually get rid of the MACD here. Does it, man? Let me get my volume up. Yeah, I mean you're a lot of volume, but a lot of that volume that came in was because we had a big dump, right? If we didn't have that big dump, that we wouldn't have had that big volume that came in. A lot of it was that kind of big sell-off we saw from BTC and things of that nature. So you're generally at your same levels, right? You're not that much lower. You draw a trend line across here. I mean, you're generally at the same levels you've kind of been on for the volume generally, right? So look right here. I mean, all throughout this area, all throughout the March, and yeah, all throughout March, you're at that same level too. So a lot of it, like I said, was just that sell-off. I mean, it could be due that we're due for a big move coming up here on the total market cap, but you can see you're holding this general support besides one fake out to the downside. And then, yeah, man, I mean, not looking too bad. I'm going to keep that support up here. It looks like it's pretty relevant. 1, 2, had a fake out, and then you just tested again, 3. So total market cap doesn't look too bad either, man. Definitely doesn't look too bad. Curious if maybe you start forming a triangle here. I'm going to keep that like that, see if that actually does play out like that, but it's definitely looking a little fuzzy here. What's going on, Nina? You check out Noah and Matic? Yeah. Jerry.
Soft ice cream.
Soft ice cream, man. The ice cream's not here yet. We haven't broken highs, dude. Shafe said ONT looks like it wants to break out.
Can you please check Nora and Modic 2 hearts?
Noda and Modic. 1 per super chat, Nina. 1 per super chat. So then I can make sure I can get to everyone and I don't get totally backloaded like I did the other day. You know what I mean? So daily, does it look like it wants to break out? Yeah. I mean, you're back above your 20-day moving average, which is typically your support on your way up. go to the 4 hour. Yeah, dude. 4 hour looks really freaking good. Obviously, make sure you got to break this kind of upward resistance coming up here. But generally speaking, upwards channel. So you haven't quite broken out yet, right? You want to try to break this resistance. We have 1, 2, 3 touches, and you're going up to retest the top of that now. But if you can break that resistance right here, which actually correlates very, very well with this resistance looking left, actually, which is pretty interesting. Right about here, right? Resistance, support, support. Break that level, dude. You're probably seeing at least 206 there for ontology, man. All right, 8 minutes until our close, guys. 8 minutes until our weekly freaking close, dude. Let's go. Should I put the astronaut helmet on for the close, guys? Should I do it? Or you think that'll jinx? You think that'll jinx us, or do you think I should put the astronaut helmet on for the close? I think I should put the astronaut helmet on personally, but that's just me.
Yesterday, you mentioned you heard rumors on why Ethereum Classic was pumping. But you never elaborated. What have you heard, Jordan? Great content, bro.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Helmet on? Okay. I'll put the helmet on for the close. Alright. The helmet will be going on for the close. Hopefully I don't jinx it, though. But hopefully it has some good luck powers. Alright, Matic. What's going on with Matic, guys? So Matic, we actually pumped. Once we broke this resistance down here, we went right up. We actually pumped straight past our 1.618 fib. We actually went straight up to our 2.618 Fibonacci, right? Perfectly. Absolutely freaking perfectly. I love it when it plays out like that. So, what are we doing now? Well, we got pretty overbought on the daily RSI, right? Usually when we hit that level on the daily RSI, we do see a little bit of a pullback at those general levels, right? Just looking left at the previous times we hit that level on the RSI. So, it's probably likely here that what we do, most likely, right? I mean, I could be totally wrong, right? But probably let this this 20-day moving average catch up to you a little bit, come back down, retest that, and go up to your next target, which is 3.618 Fibonacci at 119, right? So you could oscillate sideways here for a few more days before going back up to your next target for Matic. Don't be surprised if that does happen, okay? HNT. Yeah, we can check out HNT. Not yet. Man, I just want to put on the helmet. All right, Jerry D said compound. Jerry, no new today? You're sick of looking at new, man? Compound. Damn.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Damn, dude. You're going off for compound, man. You're going freaking off. But yeah, I mean, compound is pretty clearly why you broke out. I mean, you broke this general resistance looking left, and then boom, you were off. So, classic breakout of a resistance there for compound. Now, on the daily time frame, you are pretty overbought. I'm guessing on the 4 hour. Yeah, in the 4 hour, you're extremely overbought. Last time you hit this level on the 4 hour RSI, you look down here, you got a massive sell-off. So, just be prepared probably for a pullback. I wouldn't FOMO into this, right? Don't be this guy.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Obviously, because you're already starting to get a pullback. Probably at least look for a pullback back down to this general level on the 4 hour moving average. You can also take a look at your fib targets here. Yeah. So you take a look at your fib retracement targets. Yeah, I mean, you probably, at this point, maybe go back down to your 0.5 fib where your 4-hour moving average is, right? This is basically the opposite of the fib. This is looking at, you know, from your bottom, from your top to your bottom, kind of in the downside action. I do like this a lot because it shows you basically pretty perfectly where you could retrace back down to. So I think that 0.5 at about 24,709 would make a lot of sense. Need the helmet. Beat James done 36 minutes ago. All right, 4 minutes until the close, guys. The helmet will be affixed in 4 minutes. Okay. Guys, you could smack up that like button. We got almost 1,000 people in here, but only 200 likes. So guys, if you could smack up that like button, let's get up to 400 likes. That really helps out the stream, and I would definitely appreciate if you guys did that. Seriously. So I appreciate all you guys being in here as always. The Road said, yesterday you mentioned you heard rumors on why Ethereum Classic was pumping, but you never elaborated. Have you heard, Jordan? Yeah, so I heard a lot of the Ethereum miners are going to have to switch over to Ethereum Classic. I haven't really looked into it too much, so don't quote me on that. Obviously, do your own research. That's just what I heard. So I think that's why you're seeing Ethereum Classic actually having some pretty good run-up because of that. Probably being front-run a little bit, but obviously do your own research. I heard that from another source. So look into that yourself, but definitely look into that, dude. Like that. It could be a good investment if they actually end up doing that, you know?
Hilo, how are y'all? Can check Pirate Chain ARRR.
Thank you guys for liking the video. Like I said, it definitely freaking helps the stream. So it really does go a long way. All right. Brennan wanted HNT. I'll do HNT and then we'll really start diving in on Bitcoin here as Bitcoin is coming up on that big close. So HNT yesterday, right? We talked about this kind of symmetrical triangle it was in, right? And actually looked like instead of breaking to the downside, it actually broke up to the upside. Freaking perfectly. And look where it bounced up to. Almost, you wicked a little bit above your breakout target, but generally speaking, you did go up to that target. So now you're just pulling back, right? You're pulling back. It's most likely you probably come back down and retest your old resistance as new support, also right where your 4-hour moving average is. You know, kind of a coincidence, not really. I mean, that's just how math works. Back down to like 1756, right? Confirm it as support, and then continue up to your next target, which looking left is basically your candle body highs, obviously where you're wicked up to, and then you got really your wick, right? So HNT looking really freaking good. All right, 1 minute into the close, guys. I think we got one more super chat. Hello, Pirate Chain. I'll do Pirate Chain real quick, and then I'll Pirate Chain, Tezos, and then we'll go back to Bitcoin. So Pirate Chain also broke out of its falling wedge pattern, right? And it's riding its 4-hour moving average almost perfectly. Now you just need to get those bids to hit your target out of the falling wedge, which is up here at about 1541 for Pirate Chain. So Pirate Chain looking really freaking good too after you got that breakout. So awesome stuff there. And then we'll look at Tezos as well. And Tezos, interesting enough, broke out of its inverse head and shoulders pattern, as we know yesterday. So it's just looking like it came back down, back tested its previous support as resistance, like I said it would, right? It actually came back down to its 4-hour EMA, held it as support, and now it's probably going to get its next impulse as long as Bitcoin doesn't dump up to its target, right? 691. That's where I'm expecting Tezos to go to. Probably not next. You probably get some resistance at about 617, but nevertheless, looking good for Tezos. All right, Bitcoin, its new candle here. I'm putting on the helmet. We're gonna friggin' pump here. I got a feeling in my bones, guys. Roger that. So, we're currently waiting for a Bitcoin to go to the moon here. Let's see if this helmet that I have convergently. Let me adjust it real quick. There we go. Had to put it back on correctly. So looks like Bitcoin 56,722. So let's see if this helmet is any good luck here on our new weekly open. As we kind of wait to see what it does here. So 56,710. We got Ethereum 2958 pumping after its new open too. So so far so good. The helmet is looking like it's having a little bit of effect here. Definitely looking like it. Definitely look like it. If you guys can leave a like for the helmet, definitely appreciate it, guys, as well. 56,700 for BTC. We got a fresh new week. Let's look at our new weekly candle here. When we did get our bullish engulfing. We did get our bullish engulfing weekly candle here. See? We closed above where the last candle opened. So that's a bullish engulfing candle. That looks really freaking good, man. Really freaking good. $29.58. Cody? Yeah, I guess we can check out Cody. Why not, dude?
Cody analysis, please.
Cody analysis, dude. Why not, man? All right. All right, I'm taking off the helmet. I'm taking off the freaking helmet. It's getting too hot in here, guys. I'm literally sweating in this freaking helmet, dude. Like, I got beads of sweat coming down in this helmet. So I'm taking off the helmet. Oh, now I'm a devil. All right. So let's see what we got here. HNT. Did we do HNT already? Yeah, we did HNT. We did Tezos. Sammy with the $4.99 super chat wanted Cody. So check out Cody for Sammy in the chat here. Thank you, Sammy. Once again, guys, if you guys want to tip Jazz for leaving the timestamps every day in the stream, she works really hard on that, and I definitely appreciate it. If you guys appreciate it too, leave a tip down for Jazz. Link is down in the description, right where the stream stamps usually are, right above there. You'll see a link for Buy Me a Coffee /Jazz. Go click on that. Leave her a tip if you guys appreciate that. All right, let's see. Cody. Let's see here what we got going on. Let me get rid of all this because it's getting a little crazy up in this up in here. All right, so Cody, you're making higher lows. Making higher lows for sure. And you're getting rejected at the same type on your top. So you could be starting a formation of a ascending triangle pattern here. Now you do want to hold this general support line coming up. We got 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches. You do want to hold this and kind of continue this up here. But generally speaking, I do like the basic structure of what it's trying to form here. Obviously, I mean, if you do come up, kind of oscillate in this for a little bit before moving to the upside or the downside. But generally speaking, if you do zoom out a little bit here, if you pump, like, obviously you have your measure move target of this from top to bottom, and we extrapolate that up, gives you a target of about 50 cents, which makes a lot of sense, right? It's right where your previous highs were for the most part, right here back in March 30th, right? And same, conversely for the downside, if you do break down, it's going to give you about a target. Makes a lot of sense too.
Thank you.
previous highs from April 22nd. So those are kind of your targets here, whether you break to the upside or the downside for Cody. We'll continue to look at this, but looks pretty good. Bitcoin, 50.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
I don't want to get too carried away here, but not looking too bad. Let's switch to the hourly here so we can get a better view of this. ETH, 29.74 for ETH. It's coming back on. Holy crap, man. 29.76 for Ethereum. We're absolutely going bananas right now as we speak for Ethereum. I do think $3,000 here is coming for ETH. Like, pretty damn soon. Pretty damn soon. Seeing Bitcoin, 56,918. Here we go, guys. This is what we've been waiting for here. This is it. This is freaking it, man. 56.9. Oh, man, everything's kind of going off right now. Even freaking Cody is pumping. 56,930. Freaking go, man.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Some people are probably watching me like, oh, is he actually friggin' saying that? No, I'm not actually saying that. I'm not a crypto streamer that thinks it's a scam and all that stuff. 56,950. I love the toilet people. I love the toilet people when they come into the stream for the first time and they're like, what the heck is this guy saying? 56,950. Screw you, the guy who said this was a scam. Screw you, man. You know when that guy said that? That guy said that all the way back in 2017. I'll show you guys the exact price of the day where that guy said that, okay? And he's gonna probably looks like a dumbass now that obviously, excuse my language, obviously that he said that. So, embarrassment to the Canadians. It is embarrassment to the Canadians. All you Canadians out there, you guys should throw that guy out the country, dude. ETH 29.80 for ETH. Is this the day we're gonna hit 3K? I think it is. I think it's the helmet, guys. I think it's the helmet that is propelling us to the upside here for BTC and ETH, right? Now, I just want to quickly look at, do we have any type of resistance coming down? And we do. If you look here, all our highs are still kind of connecting, which is very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. So we do have a resistance line coming down. I would like to see this broken here in order for us to really start moving. You got 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4, 5, 6, right? So we do have to break that general level. And obviously we have support, a flat line of support on the bottom here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So kind of like a descending triangle pattern here. Like a bigger descending triangle pattern. That's definitely forming. So we'll see if we can break that. We got a break right now that sits at like 57,084. If we could break 57,084, then we're going to be looking mighty juicy. If we can't break that, then obviously we would probably come back down and retest 56,400 for like the 10th time again, right? But not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Ethereum 29.76. Anything else pumping right now, guys? XLM's pumping. Brand with a €5 super chat. Targets for VTHO. Take out VTHO. And people are saying XLM is going off. So let's check out XLM real quick. Shortly after this. It's about time XLM goes off. So I might as well look at it for all the XLMers. Let's go to the daily on VTHO. Dude, the daily is tough. Because like for the most part, you're range bound between 2.4 and 1.3, just going up and down, up and down. The good thing is now you are holding this 20-day moving average as support, and it looks like it's rounding out here to continue its run to its next target, which is those highs, right? Local high wicks from March 20th. Candle body closes from April 17th, which is about 2.4 cents. I think that's where it's going now. I think that's where it's going for BTHO. But we'll wait. We'll wait and see. All right, guys. We're at 420 likes. If we can get off that awkward number for 420 likes, let's try to hit 500 while we're at it. That would be pretty freaking sweet for Bitcoin and Ethereum getting nice pumps during the stream today. This is good to see. I'm going to keep the helmet on as long as we're pumping here. And as I do think the helmet is why we're pumping it now. It has nothing to do with any whales buying, nothing to do with anyone buying. It's literally just a helmet and the gas fuel that's under this spaceship right now that I'm currently in, propelling us to the upside. So if anyone's new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm here every day from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, so you don't want to miss out on any more streams. So make sure you guys subscribe. Sammy, please look at Theta and analyze for potential pump with relation to upcoming 58 days until mainnet. Really interested in your thoughts on Theta. Yeah, I love Theta. Theta is my 6th biggest holding in my portfolio, right? So I am a huge fan of freaking Theta. I'll always be a fan of Theta, right? So Theta.
Please look at Theta and analyze for potential pump with relation to upcoming 58 days until mainnet 3.0. Really interested in your thoughts on Theta.
1096. So yeah, that's currently at 1096. But 58 days until mainnet. I mean, I think it's really just getting ready for a big move to the upside here. I really do. Bitcoin's pumping right now, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. But I just know I'm a big fan of Theta, and I do think it's going to really continue to absolutely dominate here, as to really have this whole year, right? So once it breaks this resistance, I think most coins have a 5x in them, and I think, you know, $50 is definitely a possibility for Theta in this bull market for sure. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, though. Just know I do like Theta. Bitcoin's going up to retest.
Call anyone they disagree with dumb are usually the slowest of all. Like the woke.
Learn technical analysis from scratch. Dude, just watch streams, man. I mean, that's what I did. I watched streams for years, and I just learned. I soaked up everything I could, and it's very rewarding once you kind of know what you're doing. Very rewarding. So Bitcoin 57,056. It's right at this resistance. We break this, Bitcoin is literally. I at this point, like I might have to even take off the friggin' helmet, because I'm going to be landing on the friggin' mothership at this point. So let's see if we break 57,070. We could really be moving here, as that's kind of our downwards resistance for BTC. ETH pushing 2,980 as we speak right now too. And I did hear XLM is making some moves. You guys better not be kidding about XLM. Yeah, I mean, it did break that resistance. So XLM looks like 56 cents. XLM looking really good to probably, trust me, it's the helmet. It's definitely the helmet, man. Definitely the helmet. But XLM looks like it's probably going back up to at least test its wick right here from April 6th at 57. If it breaks that, dude, you could be going up to your highs, candle body highs at 65.8. 57.82 right now for BTC, fellas and ladies. It's getting real here. It's getting real. There it is. There it is. Come on. Get up there, BTC. Don't wick on me. So we might have to go back up and retest it a few times before it does break out, or we could be seeing a green dildo at any point here. So let's see what BTC does here. 57,126. ETH. Dude, ETH is going off right now, man. Like, ETH has been a rock solid freaking coin. I love ETH, man. I love ETH. You guys know I love ETH. I probably talk about Ethereum more than I do Bitcoin when I'm not, at least when I'm not streaming. You guys see all my tweets about ETH and stuff. I love ETH, man. I'm more of an ETH homer than a Bitcoin homer, probably, dude. Even though I do hold more Bitcoin than ETH. It's after this last big run up for Ethereum, it's a lot closer than it ever has been. I'll put it at that. So send the volume in, man. We gotta wait for that volume breakout. It's always gonna break out for the volume breakout, guys. So a lot of this has to go. The green, we're getting a massive green freaking dildo to the upside right now. And like I'm gonna say again, if any guys are offended by dildos,
no.
If you guys want some BGD or Big Green Dildo merch, I actually made some. It's right down below. I have a T-shirt, a hoodie, and a coffee cup. If you guys want to go check one of those out and make a purchase, I had a bunch of people actually buy some yesterday, which is really freaking cool. All right, Bitcoin, dude.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Put my helmet back on, man. 57,329 for BTC. We have officially broken out of that resistance. Now we wait to see if we can get some follow through here. But there it is, man. There it is. We're going. Ethereum 29.85. It looks like we're going up to 3K. Freaking crazy, man. $29.87 for ETH. Look at that MACD too on BTC. MACD just flipping into green too. This is looking really nice, dude. RSI has room to run on the 4-hour. Everything right now is pointing to a pump to me. Everything is pointing to a pump. We got room to run on the 4-hour. Room to run on the hourly. MACD flipping green right now. This is looking mighty friggin' good, man. Obviously, we got to break. This is going to be some pretty big resistance right here, right? Previous high from back here from April 30th. We have support here, support here, support here. So if it might take us a couple shots to get back above 57,411. But if we can smash through this, dude, like, probably your highs up here, man. I mean, you got a bunch of resistances looking up too, if you actually take a look. But these are kind of your resistances looking up here for BTC. There's not that many left before you got to start really looking left again, you know? So, like I said, it might take us a few tries to get back above 57,405. It might just not be a straight shot.
Jordan, you are the man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Let's friggin' go, man. This is what this space is all about. This is what the stream is all about. For times like when we were down here, everyone panicking, right? When we were down, not so much for Ethereum, but more so for Bitcoin, right? When we were down here, everyone wanted to panic sell their crypto. Everyone and their mother wanted to panic sell their crypto. Everyone was friggin' saying,
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
and now, look at this bounce, guys. Look at this freaking majestic bounce. Let me fix my RSI real quick before it starts me going insane. But look at this majestic bounce there. Crazy, man. That's why I always say the crypto market can flip on a freaking dime, guys. So this is why you don't panic sell your crypto. Hodling is the way to freaking go, man. And I'll continue to always say it until the next time we have a dip where we're going to everyone and their mother saying, should I panic sell? Should I sell? Should I take profits? And I sit here and I say the same exact thing over and over again. That's what this stream's all about, man. Building strong hands so we all go up to the promised land together. 29.88 for Ethereum. That's crazy, man. Like, Ethereum's at $3,000 after literally, like, literally back in when it had its dip down here, it was at $2,000 like 2 weeks ago. It's crazy, man. for a coin with the market cap that big. Like, that is an awfully big run. DJ Fresh said, cover that kid's eyes. Big green dildo coming. Exactly, man. Big green dildo coming. Whoever was complaining about the big green dildo the other day is probably not really complaining that much anymore. Thank you, John. Appreciate the kind words, my man. Is Dogecoin pumping right now? Let's check out Doge. I'm seeing a lot of Dogers in the chat right now, so we're probably getting overflowed. 38.22 for Doge. So it's not actually pumping as hard as the other coins, but still looking pretty decent for Doge. As we know, we do have this upward support here, and we got this resistance looking left. So see Doge break that. Should look pretty good. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a pullback right now. Like I said, it's to be expected. You're probably not just going to smash right through 57,400, as you got a lot of support and resistance generally in that general area. So it makes a lot of sense why we're getting some resistance there. So that is that. Ethereum pulling back, obviously, because Bitcoin's pulling back a little bit. So let's see here. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate the kind words saying you're the man, dude. You're the friggin' man, man. It's what this is all about, dude. I mean, I love days like this because everyone comes together. Everyone gets really excited together. We don't have people complaining about everything. It's really just a really wholesome community. Really just a wholesome community. Kuma said, yeah, I answered that for you, Kuma, already. Josh Watts, I found the ones who call anyone they agree with dumb are usually the slowest of all, like the woke. Pretty much, man. Pretty much, man. Call people dumb. It's not very nice. It's not very nice. You know what I mean? Are we still seeing a pump right now, guys? Like, it's getting like the helmet is getting hot, man. I need some more altitude in here. Like, look at my hair. It's soaked. It's getting too hot in this friggin' helmet right now, guys. Oh man, I have some other stuff coming to the stream too. I'm excited. I love adding stuff to the stream. It's really fun. I generally enjoy doing it, and it's pretty awesome that I can do that. Tara said, to the moon. Yeah, Tara. About friggin' time. About friggin' time. All right, Bitcoin just chilling. ETH just chilling. Doge just chilling. I don't even know why I even bring up Doge, because it doesn't really matter, honestly. Jesse said, can you check out OX? Yeah, I'll check out OX for you, Jesse. OX. Here's your OX. OX Orchard. Hold on, let me double check here for you. OX is... OX... Oh, 0x. Is ZRX. Okay, ZRX. Let's see. Let me just make sure this is the correct price here, guys. 190 and 190. Perfect. All right. So what's going to OX? I like to look at these on the daily chart for right now. So OX, what you don't want to do here for OX is you don't want to get rejected at the same level you did back here. You see, you could be forming a head and shoulders. You get a left shoulder, a head. And if you can't get back above this, you might form a right shoulder here and kind of round out, where you would have to come back down and kind of break this break the support to kind of confirm this inverse head and shoulders. But as long as you can break above it, which we're obviously seeing a bounce right now from BTC, so you probably see a bounce from OX or OX. You break this, you're probably going back obviously up to your candle body highs up there at 232, right? So that's kind of your two scenarios there that you're watching out for OX. Man, the green dildo for ETH is so juicy right now. So juicy. What's going on, fam? 0x. What's going on, Algo, man? Hope you're having a good day, dude. Dude, my hair is all over the place right now. It's so hot in this helmet right now. Like, guys, like, I am profusely sweating right now. Like, it's literally like I just came back from a run, having this helmet on. It's freaking crazy, dude. ETH's going again, guys. I think we're going to see a 3K ETH right now. I'm pretty freaking certain we're gonna see a 3K ETH tonight. I am pretty freaking certain, man. Let's freaking go, dude. Freaking go,
Can you
dude.
please take a look at Dent Best CRYPTUBER?
Casey said, "Can you please take a look at Dent, best cryptuber?" I appreciate it, Casey. There's a lot of people that do a better job than me, but I'm glad you think that. Glad you think that. Dent. So check out Dent. I'm hoping one day I can be the best. I'm working towards it, but there's definitely people that do a better job than me, though, Casey. Appreciate it, though. Anyways, let's see what's going on with Dent. I mean, to me, Dent. Yeah. So Dent looks like a nice falling wedge. So after breaking this resistance, right, it came back down, retested it as support. So I'm going to get rid of that for now.
Also, what price prediction would you give that today?
Yeah, we'll take a look at it. It looks like a falling wedge, which the target for the falling wedge is the top of your wedge, back upwards of 12 point or 1.8. You break 1.8. You're going back up to 1.4 and then 1.6. And those basically your support and resistance is looking left. So Dent looks really good. You can also classify this maybe as a bull flag, where if you take your flag, you take it top to your bottom and you extrapolate that up. Just curious where your breakout target is. Yeah, right at 1.6. What's going on, Rubber Band Man Protocol Man? Or Rubber Band Protocol Man. I like it, dude. That's an awesome name. Thanks for the kind words. Can you check out Binance Sequoia backed band protocol? You also get 17% staking rewards at Atomic. 17%, huh? Damn. That's pretty freaking good, dude. Happy for you. All right. BTC, guys, I do expect BTC to break this tonight, right? It obviously, like I said, it's not just gonna it's not just gonna go up there in one swoop. It's gonna come back down, go back up, come back down a couple of times, and then break it. So,
can you check out Binance and Sequoia back band protocol? You also get 17 staking rewards with Atomic Wallet.
Jayberg said, Pundi X looking primed. I can feel it in my plums. Can feel in those plums right below the big green dildo. I hope your dildo is not green. You might have to look into that. Might have to see a doctor for that. But you can feel it in those big green plums. Pundi X. What's going on with Pundi X? Yeah, I can definitely see why you feel it in your plums, man. I can definitely see. Let's go to the daily. Let's go back to the 4 hour, actually. So the 4 hour time frame, you get a big wick up there. Yeah. So you got a big resistance coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like you're breaking out right now, dude. So Pundi is looking really good. What we can do for this to find our next target, I'm actually not going to do that, but what you can do here is you break this level. You can definitely see you're in a inverse head and shoulders. Your left, your head, and your right shoulder. You break this green line here. You got an inverse head and shoulders primed for a breakout, right? Which would give you about a $5.02 breakout target. Makes a lot of sense. Previous high from April 12th. $29.92 for ETH right now, everyone. $29.92. Why is 3K so hard for ETH? It's not hard, dude. I mean, we just in the last like what do you mean 3K? We haven't even got up to 3K yet. Why is 3K hard? Dude, we haven't even got up to it yet, man. The last 3 days, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days, Ethereum has gone up 38%. Like, what else do you want it to do, man? We haven't even gone up to test it yet. All right, Bitcoin's going again, guys. 57,410 for BTC at the moment. When do you think ETH will have a correction again? Also, what price prediction would you give ETH today? I think ETH hits, I'm pretty confident ETH hits $3,000 today, but I do expect Ethereum to have a pullback when it hits $3,000, probably back down to its 4-hour EMA, which currently sits at 2867. So I do expect, interesting drawing there, I do expect a pullback once we hit 3,000, because it also matches up with the Bitcoin Ethereum ratio. You can see we're right at the top of the Bitcoin Ethereum ratio. So like you could see Bitcoin start gaining against Ethereum again, back down to the bottom of the channel, right? So everything kind of matching up for that probably slight pullback on Ethereum after it's gone up, 34% in the last week, All right, BTC trying to break that resistance, everyone. It's the helmet, guys. The helmet. You gotta love it, man. Yeah, I gotta make sure my head stays in the helmet, though. It's kind of hard, The big green dildo from ETH. Fall boot with the $1 super chat. Thank you, Fall Boot. Appreciate it, Moon. If you guys use the timestamps, make sure you guys go leave Jazz a tip down below. Link is in the description. You'll see it right at the bottom, right above where the timestamps usually are. So if you use the timestamps, or even if you don't, even if you appreciate it, make sure you guys go leave a tip for Miss Jazz down there. She's pretty friggin' awesome. I think she's pretty friggin' awesome, but you guys make your own judgments on that. All right. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, the guy in the soundboard doesn't give the Canadians a big rap, but it's fun. Since I got into crypto, my sleep has been getting worse. It's so intense and fun. Yeah, dude, it's fun to make money, man. It's definitely fun to make money, dude. It's I mean, to be honest, like I think making money is the best thing in life. Personally, right? A lot of people are going to say, oh, It's fun watching your portfolio, go up a lot every day, especially like it was earlier this year, right? ETH mooning. Tip her some Doge. I don't think she wants Doge. Maybe she'll take some Doge. I don't know. All right. ETH pulling back a little bit, guys. ETH pulling back a little bit, but it's because Bitcoin, once Bitcoin gets that next leg up, like once oh man, once Bitcoin starts taking some Viagra, okay? Taking some Viagra, get this green dildo starts getting a lot bigger, right? Right now it's kind of limp. Once it starts getting really friggin' hard, really hard and big, then you're gonna see Ethereum go back up to 3K. I'm telling you. But you gotta inject some Viagra into this thing, All right, Joey B, come on, slap me in the face with the green dill. Good gentleman. Can you check out Binance and Sequoia backed band protocol? You also get 70% staking rewards with Atomic. Dude, you said like 4 different things, man. Can you check Binance and Sequoia? Binance. Let's see what Binance is doing. Yeah, so you came back down. So you obviously Binance, you had an ascending triangle. You came back down. You broke out of it, right? And you came back down to retest previous resistance as new support. And now you're just continuing up. So you take your top to your bottom here. You extrapolate that to the upside. Gives you a target of right around
CCGL
Why is that messed up?
WCI.
Gives you an approximate target of, the real target's 806. I'm not sure why this line's not working out there, but the real target's 806 for your breakout target for Binance Coin. Just one per super chat, man. So appreciate the super chat, but just one per super chat so I can make sure I can have time for everything. Chris Eck wanted Algo. The Bank of Canada said 0. We'll check out Algo real quick while we wait for Bitcoin to start moving again, which it will. It will. Trust me, guys. It will start moving again. What's going on with Algo, man? I mean, Algo just doesn't move, man. I don't get it, dude. Well, I do get it, but go to the daily chart. Yeah, so you're still making higher lows. Yes, the daily chart still looks like an ascending triangle, right? Where you're making higher lows, you're getting rejected at the same point on the top side. So, you know, it doesn't even make sense looking at the shorter term, because like it really comes down to whether you can break this ascending triangle to the upside or downside. I'm expecting an upside breakout at some point as soon as you can get back up there, which is going to put your target of upwards of 264. But who knows, dude? I mean, Algorand's been kind of boring for we're almost coming up on 3 months of Algorand going sideways. So should expect a move at some point, man. Fall Boot made trading coins app. Holy crap. Thank you for the €100 super chat, Sammy. That's super generous of you. Super generous of you. Like, really generous. Thank you so much. Thanks for helping all of us. No analysis needed. Maybe with this cash, buy Silo or to the moon and download Silo app.
No analysis needed. Maybe with this cash, buy Silo to the moon and download Silo app.
Yeah, that's super generous. Super generous, Sammy. Appreciate it. I'll definitely check out Silo for that. I don't know if I'll buy Silo. Maybe I will. Who knows? But I'll definitely check it out. Appreciate it for sure. All right, Bitcoin's still right at that resistance. ETH still chilling at 29.81. Let's see, what else do we have? MadeTrendingCoins.com app, CMC, CGL, LW, WC. I don't really know what that means, Fall Boot. I don't really know what that means, dude. But thanks for the super chats, Fall Boot. Mitch Heil say, can you look at Pirate Chain? Everyone wants Pirate Chain. Is Pirate Chain the new shill coin?
Come get some safe, Moon Hat.
Come get some safe, Moon Hat. Like, sitting at a market. Come get some Pirate Chain hat. All right, we'll look at Pirate Chain. Is Pirate Chain a legit project or is it like a safe moon? I don't even know anything about Pirate Chain. All right, yeah. So Pirate Chain, you broke out of this downwards. This falling wedge. You broke to the downside of it, or to the upside, and you actually came back down, retested your previous resistance, new support, holding your 4-hour EMA really nicely. So I do expect you to pump up here to your next target, which is the top of your wedge, right? At about 1541. You could get some resistance at your local high up here first at about 1069, but 1541 should be your next target there for Pirate Chain. Looks really good. All right, here we go, guys.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Bitcoin with the green dildo. $57,543 for BTC. What a start to the freaking week, man. What a start to the week. I mean, it's only 1.76%, but it feels like it went up a lot more than that. I don't know if it's just me. We're seeing Ethereum get a little bit of a pullback here, but I think it's gonna start going again. I do. All right, Bitcoin's selling off now after a decent surge up to like 57,600. That's an English cucumber. That's an English. Jake Ryan said that's an English cucumber. Thank you. Appreciate you liking my helmet. I worked very hard on my helmet. I made it from scratch. I didn't make it from scratch, but I'm glad you like it. It has little laser beams on the side here. See the laser beams? One here, one here. I can like, it's very portable too. Like I can take it, right? And I can kind of take it off if I want, right? Get some air, kind of put it back on here if I want, you know? So, it's a pretty good helmet, man. I like it. All right. As ETH starts to go again, 29.90 for Ethereum as we speak right now. Yes, English cucumber dildo. The most classic form of dildo. Absolutely. Great show. Can you check Band? #2 Oracle project. Yeah, man.
Great show. Can you check Band? Oracle
I'm not gonna go too far into Band. I think Chainlink has most of the market cleaned up as far as oracles go, but I could take a look at Band and the technicals, man.
RN Unibright UBT Smart Key Scoop. Please check out. I think it's for May.
Yeah, so Band, you did break out of this resistance, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that resistance. You came back down, retested it as support, and now you're just continuing up. So Band, looking good. You're just waiting for that really big impulse instead of this slow little kind of grind up here. But overall, Band looks really good. Curious. It's getting some resistance down here. Not really. You should be able to just continue up there for Band to the top. You have the channel, right? Upwards of 23.48. Really, you only got one big resistance really in your way, and it's really right here where you wicked up to. You break 1893, you're going back up to the top of the channel. All right, Bitcoin back down below that resistance, so couldn't quite break it there in the first attempt. So we'll see what it does here. Does it shoot lasers? It does. I haven't loaded it yet, but eventually I'll add some lasers in there, and we'll be able to shoot some lasers out. I haven't upgraded it yet though. All right. Everything else really going crazy right now. ETH is kind of just chilling. BTC kind of just chilling. Waiting for BTC to go again. BTC's next target, guys, 57,893 for BTC. That's what I'm waiting for. If you guys are new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm here every day from 7 to 10, so like I always say, if you want something consistent that's here every day, I'm your guy. I'm here every day at the exact same time. Haven't missed a day since I started, so appreciate it. And I don't show Bybit links. I do put them in the description, right? So I don't show Bybit links. So if you want someone who doesn't show Bybit links, I'm your guy too. All right. I do put them in the description though. I definitely put them in the description in case you guys come across it and check it out. Might as well. All right, here we go. 57,650 for BTC. Let's see if we go up to 57,900 right now. Come on. Well, I don't know why it's getting that much resistance at that level. Shouldn't really. Shouldn't really. At least on the 1 hour. 4 hour it shouldn't either, right? 4 hour you should be going back up to same level there. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, link is right on the top of the chat there. So if you want to join the Discord, go join the Discord. Link's in the top right hand. Like if you look up in the chat, it's right in the top there, pinned to the top of the chat. I'll also post it in the chat here, so you guys can. Well, there's Jazz tip. You guys want to tip Jazz? Go tip Jazz for the timestamps, and then let me also post the Discord link in the chat here, so I can get that rocking and rolling. In case you guys exited out of it already. Bitcoin not moving at the moment, so we're looking pretty good right now.
Why alts are not pumping rocket.
Why are alts not pumping? I mean, it's not that big of a, it's not that big a surprise, right? We see the issue is, like I've been trying to tell you guys the last couple of days, like we're due for a bounce for Bitcoin against altcoins, right? We've been pretty parabolic to the downside actually on the Bitcoin dominance, right? We're still technically at a critical level, right? A lot of confluence in these general areas. We are due for a bounce here on the Bitcoin dominance, maybe back up to 57% before coming back down. Because like I've been saying, back in 2017, when we hit this general level, we did have a relative dead cat bounce back up to 67% and then continue down, right? So maybe it's time for Bitcoin to start making some serious headway against alts. I mean, it's about time, right? I mean, alts have been absolutely destroying Bitcoin since really the beginning of the year, since January 1st. 5 months of, or 4 months of really just carnage for altcoins against Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's due for a dead cat bounce here at some point on the ratio. At some point, right? At some freaking point. So all right, ETH's making a push again. 2990 for Ethereum at the moment. Just joined, loving the space helmet. Thanks, Dash. Appreciate it, man. I'll be wearing it from now on when we're pumping, and then I'll be busting out the devil costume when we're dumping from now on. And I have a bunch of other stuff coming to the stream over the course of this week. As you guys can see, I usually try to add something new every day, but a bunch of stuff coming to the stream coming this week too. So I'm pretty excited for it. It's a couple of stuff I've been working on for a while. All right, so come on, BTC, let's do something, my guy. Let's do something, my guy. All right, let's look at the Discord real quick. Hania said, "Can we look at EVX Bitcoin today?" Abso-freaking-lutely, we're going to EVX Bitcoin. Why not? Why not? I mean, it's probably, I'm guessing it's probably dumping against Bitcoin. But yeah, it's actually not. It's holding up pretty well. Yeah, I mean, general downtrend, right? For the most part, it's been respecting this general channel, right? So it's probably likely, based on past performance, you're probably likely coming back down to the bottom here. So I'm guessing, like I said, for a lot of these altcoins, I'm banking on Bitcoin having a resurgence against these alts. So probably look for Everix to come back down to the bottom of this channel if history does repeat, right? Down, up, down, up. So
Check out BRA. Love your stream, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words, dude. How far along do you estimate we have left in this bull cycle from Algo? Algo, it really depends on when we hit the top of our regression band, and we hit the top of our average or our overvaluation from the mean that I use on my weekly chart. That when we start getting close to that, obviously we'll look at it, but we're nowhere close to it right now. We still got, in my opinion, a good amount ways to go. At least another couple of months minimum, in my opinion. We're nowhere close to the end.
Can you check Bundy? USDT and OMG. USDT.
Let's see. Just Jimmy wanted Mana. Anyone else here? Playboy putting on NFTs on Mana? No way, dude. We got Playboy NFTs coming out on Mana. It's pretty cool. If you're into that type of stuff. I'm totally not. But yeah, Mana. We got to start seeing a move on Mana. It's due. So Mana, yeah, we're still waiting for that next push back up to the upside. We're still waiting. We haven't gotten it yet. But like we talked about Mana yesterday, it is looking a little like a inverse head and shoulders to me, right? We got your left shoulder, your head, and if you round out here, break this resistance, still looking the exact same as yesterday. So we just have to break this resistance now. We got to get a nice next impulse to the upside. And that puts our next target upwards of about $2.05 for Mana. Just waiting for that impulse. That's it. Volume getting super low. You need to see a move soon. Look how low the volume is on Mana. Crazy. All right, 29.92 for BTC still.
Great show, cheers. Can you check Acro, please?
Check Acro. Sure, dude. Check Acro. Sol trying to break its flag too. Solana is about to break out again, guys. Again, dude. No way, man. You're looking at the hourly chart? Yeah, it's right at the resistance. Yeah, dude. Looks like it's about to break out. Now, and something tells me the breakout target for the flag is probably going to be the same breakout target as our giant symmetrical triangle. Let's see. Let's see. Let's take our flagpole, which is technically down to there. Extrapolate that up at our breakout point. It's a little bit higher, right? 53.36 for Solana. So Solana continues to look pretty freaking good. It's Crim. Say, care to check out VRA. Love your stream, bro. Thank you, my man. Let's check out VRA for my boy here. Veracity. Is Veracity about to move? I don't know, man. Man, it's not... A lot of these alts are just not, like, clear cut right now. Move this down. It does look like a possible descending triangle. We only got 2 touches on the bottom side, so it's not 100% confirmed, but... you know, if you do break up from this, probably obviously look for resistance up here at like 4.1 cents. Now, if you break down, it's going to be a pretty hefty target, I think, here. If you break down from this, looking at a move back down to like 2.9 cents. So, Frosty, not looking that great. Making lower highs. rejected at the same point, showing buyer exhaustion. All right, Bitcoin back down below that resistance now. Unfortunately. Fortunately, Bitcoin's back down below the resistance, guys. Guys, we could spam up that like button. We got 1,400 people in here, 600 likes. Let's keep that ratio at half. Let's get up to 700 likes. Appreciate every one of you guys that are coming out and hanging out and enjoying the stream today. It's been a pretty good one, right? 29,934 Ethereum. I'm keeping the helmet on until Ethereum stops. I mean, like I said, it is getting super sweaty in here. I might need to air it out a little bit. Let me air out. Oh, crap. Messed something up. There we go. Let me air out a little bit, guys. All right. Man, it's getting friggin' hot in here. Holy. Put that back on. There we go. All right. I just had to air out real quick. Holy crap, man. Getting too hyped. All right. Let me get that helmet back on. Nice and good. There we go. All right. 29,944 for Ethereum at the moment. We're hitting 3K. Like I said, guys, we're hitting 3K today. We're doing it. And the helmet is the reason, not all the whales buying it up. All right. Uzi said I was mean to one of the mods. If he's reading this, sorry. He's probably over it, man. He probably doesn't care, dude. We got pretty easygoing people in this stream and in this community, so it's not. Don't worry about it, my man. Lyron said, can you check out Pundi in OMG? So one per super chat. I did Pundi X a little bit earlier, but I'll check out OMG for you. So OMG pumped up, got a resistance at that 822 mark that we had marked there for OMG. It came back down to your 20 EMA, retested that as support. So now you're just waiting for that next move up, which you should be going up to about 866 if you do go up to that next level. Previous high from April 19th. But other than that, not much else really going on with OMG. May have some upward support going on here, but other than that, dude, not really much else going on. You want to hold this general support. You don't want to break down below this. But I do expect a move back up to 886 here for OMG. Coming up next. Dave wanted Acro. Check out Acro for Mr. Dave C. Mr. Dave C. Acro. What's Acro doing in the 4-hour time frame? Doing the same type of thing? Not really. She kinda. We go to the daily for Acro. That 4 hours not really showing me much. I mean, sometimes you got to change up the time frame. You know what I mean?
What do we think about ETFs like Grayscale or Purpose? Will this weekend activity translate to those? Good show, boy.
I think it will. I think it will. As we see, we're seeing ETH push three grand right now. So we'll switch over to Ethereum in a second, guys. But you know, Acro looks like it's hitting a resistance from all the way back here in March. Resistance here in April again. So if you can get back above this for Acro, look for probably a move back up to about 6.5 for Acro. Daily RSI has room to run up. You're back above your 20-day moving average. Everything's pointing to upwards price action here for Acro. At least back up to 6.5. ETH had a quick wick up to 29.96 I saw, but had a quick pullback after that, so we haven't quite hit 3K yet. Maybe we did on like Robinhood or something like that, but as of now, we haven't yet. Yeah, a lot of people will probably sell at 3K. A lot of people will sell at 3K. Don't be surprised if you see a quick pullback at 3K. But maybe we'll be shocked, right? Maybe everything will shock the world here. Mr. Red, you can check a look at B Pro. Yeah, we took a look at B Pro a couple times already, but we can definitely check it out again for sure. B Pro. What's going on here, man? So 4-hour time frame, we did say if you couldn't get back above this level here, you could be forming kind of an inverse head and shoulders. It looks like it's actually dumping right now. It's trying to hold this 1.3 mark as support, which is your previous resistance back here. But if you dump, look for a move back down to 1.3 or 1.29. But overall, it does look like if you can get back a pump here, and you can't get back above this level at 1.67, and you form back over, you could have a head and shoulders pattern moving on here. But we obviously have to wait and see if that does form. But other than that, dude, we're waiting to see what its next move is. What do you think about ETFs like Grayscale and Purpose this weekend? Activity translate to those? Yeah, it should, man. Like I said. But you got to remember, a lot of these companies buy low and they sell high, right? They don't sell high, but Grayscale in particular buys low. So they probably bought the last dip, and now this is when everyone else buys. Okay? The whales know what they're doing. Like, they buy when everyone's fearful. When we're down at 47K, everyone was crapping their pants. That's when Grayscale's buying. That's when Tesla's buying. That's when MicroStrategy is buying. 2996 for Ethereum right now. We're going there. We're getting there, guys. You guys are freaking awesome in the chat, guys. I see you guys talking, liking the community and everything. I mean, you guys are always awesome. 2995 for ETH. Guys, we're going to 3K. It's been a snail pace here, but we're getting there. Look at CRV. You rock from Daniel. Check out that CRV from Daniel. CRV. So you broke your old resistance, flip it as new support on the 4-hour. Also holding your 4-hour EMA here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding that 4-hour EMA really, really nicely. Now on the hourly, the only thing I can see here is possible head and shoulders pattern. If you do come back down and break this green line here, possible head and shoulders pattern that can push you back down. But 4-hour, besides that, like if you can keep your bullish momentum here on the 4-hour, you should be coming back up to like 358. But obviously you gotta get back above your previous highs on your left shoulder, right, which is right about there at 336. You got to break that. If you don't, head and shoulders. But if you do, 360 is probably your next target there for CRV. Looking left here. All right, Bitcoin looks like it's going again here. So if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. We're going for 40K at the end of this month, guys. I'm doing a hefty goal, even though it's really not that hefty. I think we got over 10K subscribers last month. So we're going for 40K this month. It's gonna freaking happen. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. Quick shout out to the sponsor of the stream, BlockFi. If you guys want to get That APY you see in the corner there, 8.6% on your crypto. Go sign up for BlockFi, and you also get up to a $250 bonus just for depositing your crypto in there. So links in the description for that. Go check it out. It's the only thing I'm going to shill today because I do like BlockFi, and I use it myself. So 57,615 for BTC. We're still waiting for that next move to 57,893, and really for Ethereum to start boosting up too. You know, Brandon say you'll reach 40K easily. Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure I will. The only thing that'll stop me is I am missing 4 days in May, so that could have a little bit of a hindrance on it. I am missing the 13th to the 16th because I am going down to Miami for 4 days on vacation. So, all right, ETH going again, 299636. We're going up like $1 every like 5 minutes, guys. Like we're snail pacing up there.
Bro, can you look at Pond, USDT?
Pond? Yeah, dude. Bro, can you look at Pond USDT? Yeah, we haven't looked at Pond in a while. We used to look at Pond a lot. Someone used to always super chat for Pond, for Marlin Pond. Interesting name. I'll give it that. So Marlin Pond, we did break down from this rising channel, unfortunately, right? And now we're trying to get back up into it. It looks like on the daily. We're at some pretty big resistance here. You look down at your candle body closes. Previous support is now flipped into new resistance. Get back over that. You're probably going to go back up to, on the daily, a lot of resistance right here. At like 23.3 cents. You break 23.3 cents. 26.2 should be your next target there. So, Marlin Pond, not looking too bad. Not looking too shabby here at all, I don't think. All right, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, 29.97 on the Coinbase chart right now. I'm waiting for the Coinbase chart. We got to hit 3K on the Coinbase chart, or else it doesn't count. Bitcoin going again to 57,664 for BTC. Look at that green dildo. Nice freaking green dildo there. Sagar wants a WRX coin. Take a look at WRX for you, man. Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. WRX. So right at resistance still. 1, 2, 3, and now 4 touches at resistance. You break that resistance, you're going at least back up to 331, which is your previous high from April 27th. But we're still waiting for that breakout, right? It's not confirmed until you break out, but you need to see it move quick. You got rising support too. 1, 2, 3. So you got to break out probably by tomorrow here to the upside or the downside. You got both your targets here. 331, you break to the upside. 237 if you break to the downside. Okay. Bitcoin, excuse me, 57,729. Crazy this right now. Man. ETH 2996 for Ethereum as well. ETH is wiping its hands. All right, let's see here. Helmet's getting a little sweaty again, guys. It's kind of fogging up too. Kind of fogging up. ETH immediate future after all-time high. Thoughts, bro? Like I said, I think ETH hits. ETH probably hits 3K. right? Probably comes back down to retest its 4-hour moving average, up downwards at probably like 28,000 or 2,868, most likely, right? So definitely could see a little pullback after we hit that 3K level. For sure, dude. Bitcoin dominance continues to get wrecked. Mainly because of Ethereum, right? Ethereum is almost single-handedly wrecking the Bitcoin dominance. It's pretty much Ethereum, Binance Coin, XRP, Cardano, which have really hurt the Bitcoin dominance in the last couple months. Correction at 2750, then going to the moon. Probably option X. That could definitely make sense too. Yeah, unless ETH just says the heck with this and moons, that could definitely happen too. ETH Bitcoin ratio is having a red week so far though, you know? So we'll see if that lasts. But technically speaking, on this last hour or so, Bitcoin has outpaced Ethereum. So we got to keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I just want to hit 3K today. I just want to hit 3K. That's all I want to do. That's it. If I have one wish, well, if I had one wish, I'd wish for Ethereum to go up to like 100,000. But I'll be conservative. Just hit 3K tonight. That's all I'm asking for. If you guys want some big green dildo merch, it is right down below. It's my first 3 things down there. It's a hoodie, a cup, or a coffee cup, and a t-shirt. They're both in a bunch of different colors. You can get it with white or black lettering. I will be coming out with new stuff too, but if you want to check that out, there should be posted right down below. You can head over to the store and see what I got over there. If you want some of that stuff. It's kind of just my first one. I'm going to be doing much more with that as well coming over the course of the next couple of weeks too. Come on, man. Who's this? Smriti. Smriti, I see your direct message, man. I added you to the Patreon page. If you want, just make sure you post your. I saw it today, but make sure you post your suggestions in the the Patreon stream suggestions at the bottom of the sections there on the Discord. Okay. So you wanted Ocean though, so I can or OEAN. I can do that for you, man. I think you meant Ocean, man. So you're having a hard time. Yeah. I mean, it's not really doing too much, man. It's just. So you're making higher lows. As of now, you're making higher lows. Not really getting rejected at a relative same point on the top side. It's, man, it's not really inverse head and shoulders either. It's kind of just like moseying its way up, dude. I mean, there's not a lot going on with this thing. Probably have a downwards resistance coming down like that, but other than that, dude, you're waiting for this breakout of this. It's probably got to break out by May 4th. Look to the upside on this thing. Yeah, extrapolate this up. It's going to put you, upwards of like 152, which puts you right near your local highs from back here from April 19th. You break to the downside on this thing. Puts you downwards of 115 previous highs from April 23rd. Um, all right. Hold on, I was just fixing one thing, guys. Thanks for your patience here. As you guys sit in awkward silence. Awkward silence there. You guys probably like the awkward silence. It's probably pretty soothing for you, you know? All right, 2994 for ETH. They're still waiting for ETH. Bitcoin's still kind of just hibernating here. See, anything really good pumping right now, guys? What's pumping right now? And don't spam your coin, right? Only say something if something's actually pumping right now. Civic is breaking up finally, dude. Yeah, dude. Civic. So I made it. Hey, I pumped Civic today, guys. I pumped Civic. I did make a video on CVC today. It was one of my top altcoins that I had breaking out in May. And what do you know? Since I made that video, look at your boy, dude. Civic is up 13% since I made that video, man. It's all because of me. I pumped Civic today. I pumped it. Probably not, but... Yeah, Civic going absolutely ham, dude. And why is Civic going ham? Well, I talked about in the video today. You had higher lows in price action, lower lows on the daily RSI. Perfect bullish divergence there. And when you get bullish divergence like that in the daily time frame, you start flying, dude. You start flying. So Civic looks good, dude. You're probably going back up to at least your highs at 72 cents and 80 cents next. Matic's bumping again. You guys are crazy, man. Matic can't be pumping again, dude. Matic's not pumping, man. Come on, dude. Don't be fibbing, guys. Matic is literally not pumping. All right, I'm not even gonna look at it because you guys are spamming Matic and it's not pumping. Okay. Ave. Yeah, it looks like Ave. Yeah, Ave technically broke out of this falling wedge, and it's probably just gonna have like a quick red candle here on the hourly back test, and then moving back up here towards 512. Right? So 512 is your next target for Ave. Breakout of the falling wedge. So looks really good, dude. Come on, BTC. Keep pumping so we can see ETH hit 3K, dude. Apparently everything's pumping. Every single coin is pumping right now, apparently. Let's keep it on ETH for a second. ETH is going back up right now to 3K. Safe Taint Moon coin is pumping. Oh, wow. I just did Ave, Miles. Literally just did Ave. All right, no more spamming, guys. No more spamming. No more spamming. I tried to do it once, and the first one that people say was mooning, I said, let me know what's mooning. Unfortunately, you have people that ruin it, right? People say that Matic is mooning. I look at it. It literally has a red candle. I move on, okay? Don't spam your coins, though, guys. If I ask for something that's mooning, tell me something that's mooning. Don't just spam a coin that you want me to look at. I mean, come on now. Come on, man. Burger Swap is up 100%, Ryan. All right, I'll look at Burger Swap for you. Burger. Holy crap, man. Burger Swap is going off, dude. On the new day, too.
Burger 100.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Burger Swap is going freaking ham, dude. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing even to look at with Burger Swap. It's going ham, dude. Seriously. All right. ETH going up to 299. Man, just can't break 2996. It's having a tough time breaking that one. Keep the helmet on for the entire bull market, says Cody. I'm going to try, man. Apparently it has some good luck. 2994. Ethereum just can't break 2996. It's having a tough time breaking that one level, unfortunately, guys. That's cheap, whoever did that. Thanks, Al. Go for the shout out again, dude. There's so many swaps, man. Like swap this, swap that. Got a lot of these coins that you guys are saying I already did, guys. You know what I mean? What do I think about Solana? Solana's gonna keep going up. Solana's a good project, man. Good friggin' project. Once it does break 3K, what do you think it'll go to? We can look at that real quick. That's a good idea. Next Fibonacci target is 3526 for me. So right around 3,500. But, I mean, you're probably not just going to smash through this. You're probably going to have a quick pullback and then go. You know what I mean? But, I mean, who knows, man? Usually in crypto, the whales do exactly the opposite of what you think is going to happen. So you could just maybe smash through this. But I think it's more likely you come up and you back test and then you continue up, you know. But like I said, whales do what whales want to do. They don't care what everyone thinks. Let's see. Thanks, Nicole. Appreciate the kind words. We can look at VeChain again. VeChain still in this ascending triangle. So it's in an ascending triangle. I mean, it broke out of a giant symmetrical triangle. So now we're just seeing the follow through, where obviously we have to break 22.3. We break 22.3. We're going up to 26.2 next for VeChain. Obviously, we're just waiting for that follow through. You know what I mean? Adam wants Adam. So let's do Adam real quick for Adam. Thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, so Adam. So actually, it looks like you broke out a symmetrical triangle, but what it's looking like it's forming now, actually, Adam, is a ascending triangle now, right? One low, two lows, three lows, four higher lows. Same rejection on the top side. Forms a nice ascending triangle pattern. where your breakout out of this with top to bottom, your breakout target would put you upwards of 27.36 if you do break to the upside, which we know ascending triangle patterns are usually to the upside, right?
Love the new screen.
Appreciate it, Nicole. I like it too. It helps us pump, right? It helps us pump to the upside. So that's why I'm here. Like I said, it's tough work staying in this helmet for this long. You guys have no idea how hot it is in this helmet. All right, Ethereum hitting the highs of the stream, 299.745. Highs of the stream so far for Ethereum.
ONT is worth looking at again, Jordan.
ONT. Bitcoin's going again, 57,701 for BTC. ETH is right there, dude. We got to watch this. We got to watch this. Right here, dude. I need an Ethereum helmet. I do need the Ethereum helmet. Bitcoin's doing well too, though. 57,740 for BTC, guys. Everything looking pretty freaking fresh right now, if you ask me. Come on, I just want to see 3000.00. That's all I want to see. Shafe said ONT is worth looking at again, Jordan. And then Rapture said ADA. We'll take a look at those for you. All right, let's look at real quick. We'll look at ONT while we wait for Ethereum to hopefully hit that. We're gonna do these real quick. Yeah, ONT broke out of the channel, right? So ONT next target is 206 for ONT. Okay, and then after that, keep going. You might have some resistance at 219. It looks like. Can't miss Ethereum here, guys. Though. What cryptocurrency site is the best? Thanks for all you do. Mayor, I would probably, it depends what you want to do, man. If you want, like I said, if you want to kind of get returns on your crypto passively, I recommend BlockFi. It's also a sponsor of the stream. So, I mean, links right down in the description. If you want to use BlockFi, you get 8.6% APY on it. And you also get a bonus depending on how much you do. But if you're just looking to buy, you know, obviously just buy and sell. I mean, Coinbase is always good too. If you're looking to trade, Bybit's probably the best. That link's also in the description for that. But I use BlockFi, and I do like BlockFi. It's really simple to use. All right. Did we touch it, guys? I don't think we did. We hit 2999. So we almost went up to it. We missed it by like 6. By literally 0.1. Sorry. Rapture said ADA. All right. We'll check out ADA in a second. Actually, we'll check it right now while we wait for Ethereum to make its next big impulse up there. Ground control to major. Yeah, so Cardano is right gonna break out like instantly, guys. Like in the next 8 hours, Cardano has to break out of this symmetrical triangle it's been in for the last week or so. Downside target is 117. Upside target puts us right at the top of where our local highs are. Look right here, about 148, and you break out. You're going right to where your local highs are, right here, right? So Cardano could be seeing 148 here if it breaks out to the upside, which I do expect it to, as long as we see Bitcoin continue in this bullish bullish trend it's been on so far today, at least. Dude, come on, man. 3K ETH would make my green little balls tingle. I say that because someone said that earlier. I thought it was pretty funny. Gary said, do I recommend Kraken? I don't. I mean, they have some pretty gnarly scam wicks on Kraken. I personally wouldn't use Kraken, man. I'd stick to Bybit. I'd stick to Binance. If you're looking to trade and things like that, personally, man. 2997. We're right there, dude. We're knocking on the door. Anchor is trying to pump. ADA. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna look at any small cap altcoins right now, just because like we're seeing the big ones pump. So I'm not gonna look at, you know, Safe Moon and Trias and stuff like that, dude. 2997.68. No Binance in US, unfortunately. You can use Binance US. Binance US. Would you recommend the Uphold platform? I never used it, JB, so I actually have no idea, ma'am. I've never used Uphold. Thank you for the super chat, though. I'm not going to comment on something I haven't used, you know what I mean? 299. We're right there, dude. Same thing with BTC, guys.
Would you recommend the Uphold platform?
Chainlink. Yeah, I can look at Chainlink real quick. Yeah, Chainlink's not really doing much right now. Chainlink's literally not really doing much right now. Next target for Chainlink is 41.51. If you break 41.51, 44.06. But like right now, it's kind of just chilling. Kind of just chilling. 2998 for ETH. It's gonna eat that sell wall up like a barbecue toast. Barbecue toast. Like some pork chops on the grill. Gonna eat them up. All I want to see is a 3K. 3K by 10 o'clock, so I don't have to stay on longer. Hit me with 3K, okay? That's all I'm asking for, ETH. Oh, I gotta make sure I stay on my helmet. I can't be gasping for air here. I gotta make sure I stay in my friggin' little helmet here. If I go out too far, I gotta hold my breath. BTC. All right, we'll look at Safe Moon real quick. All you Safe Mooners out there. All right. Safe moon. This is all I gotta say, man. Rest in peace to all the safe mooners out there who lost 68% of their portfolio in one day. Rest in peace. $5,775. Come on, ETH. 2,998. There it is. We're $1 away, guys. $1 freaking dollar, man. $1 freaking dollar, dude. $2,998. Bitcoin going off too. Hit 57,800 for a second there. One freaking more, baby. Sand moon. Safe moon. The scam is in the title. Exactly, dude. If anything has to say it's safe, it's not safe. And if anything says it's going to the moon, it's not going to the moon. Right? 3,004 on Bybit.
3,004 on Bybit.
Not surprised. I'm waiting for the Coinbase confirmation. I'm waiting for the Coinbase confirmation right here. It's probably on Bybit. It's probably on Robinhood. It's probably Robinhood always tends to be higher than the regular exchanges. But I'm waiting on the Coinbase $3,000 right here. Now sell. Bitcoin going again, 57,000, almost 800 for BTC again, guys. What a friggin' weekly open, man. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. This is really freaking good. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat, by the way, man. $1 away, dude. We're keeping it here on Ethereum until we break, guys. Like, we are right there. Yeah, man. A couple months ago we did this for 3K. Oh, there it is, guys.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
3K. There it was. 3K on Coinbase. Insane. Insane, dude. Bitcoin going off too. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin 57,860 now. $3K on Coinbase, baby. Let's freaking go, baby. Time for 4K. And we just broke 3K. And, oh my God. We are going absolutely nuts right now. Let's see where this goes to, dude. I was expecting a quick pullback there. I mean, obviously, we'll see what happens here, but Ethereum just eating up that sell wall. Eating it. Look at that 4-hour candle, though. Holy bullish engulfing candle there on the 4-hour. Like, straight on stream till 4K. Probably here for a few weeks to months, dude. Probably weeks. Next target for ETH, guys. I don't know why it's not there anymore, but it's 3,500. Oh, there it is. $3,500's next target. We're going off right now. 30,000. Bitcoin. Holy crap, man. Look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, man. 58,150. Holy crap, dude. Look at that candle. Look at this 4-hour candle, guys. Holy crap, man.
When should I inspect Epic biceps?
What happened, dude? When should I expect the dip? The ETH dip? Dude, at this point, who knows? ETH just blasted through 3,000 like it was nothing. I was expecting a pullback. We still could get a pullback. You probably get a big wick here at some point, but holy crap, man. Like, ETH just blasted through 3,000 like it was literally butter, dude. Look at that 4-hour candle for BTC. That's a dildo right there. That is a giant green dildo, if you ever ask me. Like, that is a dildo. Like, the veins are starting to pop through here. Like, that's how strong this dildo is right now. Look at those veins, guys.
Do the floss. Fortnite.
Look at that thing, dude. Do the floss, Fortnite. I can't really do it, man. I can't really do it, man. I gotta figure out how to do it. Let me figure out how to do it, and I'll do it tomorrow. All right? I've seen people do it, but I can't really do it. Chart's frozen. What a freaking Sunday, guys. I'm reading the chat. You guys are hilarious in there. So sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just reading the chat. All right, Ethereum continued. 3,025 for ETH, dude. I was not expecting Ethereum to just blast through 3K like that. It's insane, man. USDT is really Cardano. I don't know what that means, man. Grayscale probably punched it over. Probably, man. It's good to see, man. I told you guys we were hitting 3K today. I told you guys we were going to hit 3K today, and we did it. That is what I'm friggin' talking about, man. And gals. Can't forget the gals in here. All the lovely gals in here. Like, that is what we're talking about, dude. Some good friggin' stuff right there. Green dildos all over the planet. Yep. Link's not really doing much right now. I mean, it's doing decent, but Link is not doing much. Really the Bitcoin and Ethereum show right now. Is anything else really going off right now? Looks like Bitcoin Cash is. Filecoin. Not all other things are really going up as much as these two right now, though. What a friggin' day, man. It was looking a little bearish there for a second, and then Bitcoin was like, nope, we're going to hold this 4-hour moving average and bounce right off of it like it's friggin' nothing. Like it's butter. Everything's moving right now. Solana, man. Solana's pumping again. Yeah, Solana's right at the resistance, dude. Solana's actually pulling back a little bit. Solana's not really doing much right now, man. All right, here comes the pullback on ETH. Here comes the pullback on ETH. Here comes the pullback on BTC. Look for BTC to probably pull back to 57,900 for a quick little pullback here. Ethereum could pull back all the way down to 3K. It's definitely possible as well. But man, what a freaking day, dude. What a freaking day. If you guys haven't subscribed to the stream, you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe here every day from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys subscribe for the helmet, all right? The helmet is the reason why we pumped. Ever since I put on the helmet, we pumped. So, like, at this point, do I even take the helmet off? I might as well sleep with this thing on. You guys think I should sleep with the helmet on today? Thanks, Wills. Appreciate the kind words, man. Oh, boy. Did you peek at your portfolio, Jordan? I think I did peek again today. My portfolio did peak today again. Yep, which is pretty friggin' nice. It's always a good feeling when your portfolio peaks. You know what I mean? It's always a good feeling. And it's all because of ETH, right? It's because ETH has been absolutely killing it. And obviously ETH is a good proportion of my portfolio. And Bitcoin's been doing well lately too. So it's good when your portfolio hits all-time highs. It's really good feeling, dude. Really good feeling. That's why I say hodling's the best strategy, man. What's going on with my hair right now? There we go. All right. Give it a couple more minutes, see if Ethereum starts breaking out again. What's going on, Caleb, man? Thanks for the $1 super chat, dude. See if Ethereum starts breaking out of here again. It looks like it wants to. If you guys want some big green dildo merch, it's right down below the description down there. So if you want a mug or a t-shirt or a hoodie, make sure you guys go down there. I ordered some myself so I can wear them on stream from now on. What happens when Ethereum, what happens when 2.0 comes out? Nothing. You keep your same coins. It just transfers over automatically. So see an XRP. XRP, left shoulder. XRP is not really doing much either, dude. XRP is pretty much in the same exact spot it was, man. Binance coin. Looks like it's ready to blow. It's getting a bullish engulfing 4-hour candle as we speak right now. Binance coin looks like it's ready to blow. At least up to its highs, 644, but I'm seeing 806 in the near future for Binance coin. In case you were wondering, guys. Yeah, Prometheus. A lot of people don't know a lot about market caps. A lot of people think it's the price of the coin that matters. It's the market cap that matters. You know what I mean? That's why you can see, for example, like, we talked about this the other day, but that's why you can see, like, for for example, Cardano is a 134 price, but it's ahead of Polkadot. It's because of the market cap, right? A lot of people think, oh, I can buy 10 Cardano for the same price as 3 Polkadot. It doesn't matter how many coins you own. It's the market cap, dude. It's the same amount of money moves each coin, whichever way you look at it. So it's like, that's why you see a lot of the newbies buy the, smaller cent coins, right? A lot of people will look at this and say, oh, out of the top 10, Cardano is probably the best buy, Doge is probably the best buy because it's 38 cents. I can get a bunch of Doges, right? But in reality, it doesn't friggin' matter what the price is, dude. It takes the same amount of money to move Doge 2x that it would take to move XRP 2x, right? Or Polkadot 2x, right? Well, not XRP because that's a higher market cap, but you basically get what I'm saying, guys. Let's see. All right, so we're seeing some pullbacks on Bitcoin and ETH. ETH back down to 3,014, if you even want to call that a pullback at this point. You know what I mean? So, oh, I'm outside my helmet, guys. I almost just lost my air, man. I almost just lost my air. I was outside my helmet for a little bit. Yeah, it's about percent earned. Exactly, man. Doesn't matter what the price is. Where will ETH stop? I know. Who knows where ETH's going to stop tonight, man. Like, ETH. Who knows, dude? You're in black screen territory for ETH. Next target, though, is 35.26. That's your next fib target. So, I don't think we're going to go straight up to 35.26, but eventually you probably make your way up there at some point, down the line. Going to be a glorious week. I think it's going to be a good week, too. I think it's going to be a good week. As long as Bitcoin can get back above 58,538 and not make a lower low, right? You don't want to make a lower low here, and you don't want to come back up here and get rejected either, right? You don't want to double top, and you don't want to make a lower low. As long as Bitcoin can get back above this area here, we're still going to look really bullish here for Bitcoin going forward. You just don't want to make a lower low. You don't want to make a lower low, guys. So we'll wait to see what Bitcoin does over the next couple days, right? I'll bet someone $100 ETH drops to 226 here tonight, then make a run up to 4K this week. Al Crothers, you think ETH will hit 4K this week? This freaking week, dude. That's insane prediction, man. I would definitely take you up on that bet, Al. Like, as much as I love Ethereum and I would love it to hit 4K, I don't think Ethereum hits 4K this week. That's crazy, man. We've seen crazier things in the past. I mean, it's only like, what, 33% move to the upside? I mean, it's not crazy, but it's definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. All right, guys. I think Ethereum's going to cool down a little bit after breaking 3,000. I could be wrong. We could be absolutely mooning up to the upside. Same thing for Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin probably cools down for a little bit where it's at. So I'm probably going to call it a stream tonight. It's been a pretty freaking awesome stream. Obviously, I'll be back tomorrow. If you guys haven't subscribed, I'm here every day from 7 to 10, so make sure you guys subscribe before you go. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you guys check out the merch, like I said, down below before you go. If you're interested in a mug, big BGD mug, BGD hoodie, big green dildo shirt, all that type of stuff. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys wouldn't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay crypto. We'll see what Ethereum does overnight. If we get a pullback, we'll see what Bitcoin does if we get a pullback overnight. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. I gotta take off my helmet.